Hello students, today we are going to study class 7th civics chapter market. In this particular chapter we deal with concepts like what is market, what are the types of market, how do markets and advertisement affect the consumer and the market trends. It is the last chapter of class 7th civics. So let's start with the chapter. To start with, we have to define what is a market. A market is a place where the consumers and the producers meet. We can buy daily use products and expensive products as well in different kinds of markets available around us. Majorly, we find that there are, in a broad manner, three types of markets available around us. The first type of market is weekly market. As the name itself says that the market is conducted on a weekly basis. It can be any day of the week. Mostly Sunday is chosen as the day for setting up a weekly market, but in different places different days can be the day of weekly markets. To featureize the weekly market, there are different kinds of vendors who set up their stalls in the weekly market. They would sell items from the basic materials like spices or cloth or plastic materials to every daily use object. In these type of markets, the vendors, they usually move from place to place and have a large number of products with them. This provides them an opportunity to sell out the product on the particular day and uh, in the available cost. The shops are usually temporary. The cost is comparatively low because of excessive competition. The product which is sold out in these markets usually is produced by the seller and family members because they come from poor background and they cannot hire workers to work with them. Because the shops are temporary, so they do not come with the expenses of electricity or rent or water supplies, giving the sellers an opportunity to make out the best possible cost on that particular day of the weekly market. Later on, they usually move on to other places and continuously they lead a nomadic life, selling products from one weekly market to another weekly market and supplying the goods throughout the area. The second type of market is neighborhood markets or shops. Usually, they are also not very big shops that you find in your neighborhood. You'll find that the products of everyday use is sold out in these shops. Because they are located in our neighborhood, we are usually uh, aware of the shopkeeper keeper and the family. We know them on a personal manner, resulting we can utilize these shops in more than just the transaction manner. Many a times these shops, they also provide us goods on the basis of credit, because there is a reliability factor which stays here, which gives the benefit of people to buy items without paying for them instantly, or for paying the amount in a later manner. The third type of market is the biggest of both of the earlier ones. We know them with the name of shopping complexes or shopping malls. Usually, shopping complexes and shopping malls are a compact area where you find different kind of shops located in a single place. Shopping complexes are more or less a wide area. It is a particular zone where different kinds of shops are located together. You'll find items from utensils to electronics to clothing to the big branded shops, all are available in these shopping complexes. On the other hand, the shopping malls are also same kind of units, but instead of spreaded shops, their shops are usually located in the same building. This provides a more compact form of a market, allowing us to buy all the items of our requirement in one single place. Because the construction and the facilities that these shopping complexes and shopping malls provide us, they are expensive. For example, if we take the air conditioning, or we take the elevators and escalators that the shopping malls provide to us, or we take the services that the shops provide to us in malls, they do come with a cost. Resulting these cost is then added on to the products that are sold in these kind of shopping malls and complexes. uh, we can easily see the difference of rate, the difference of price in goods which we buy from shopping malls and shopping complexes, and the price of the same good may be a little less in quality, but the price difference will be huge when we compare it with the products that we find in weekly markets or the shops in our neighborhood. So here we see what are the different kind of markets that we see around us. the market system, it does not operate in a single link. It is comprised of different kind of chains which join the producer and the final consumer. The producer may be located on a very further distant area, but the product that we receive in the market, it crosses different hands and then finally reach to us. The links that connect the whole system to allow the producer to send the product to the wholesaler first and then to the retailer and finally in the hands of the consumer. The link, the whole system is known as a chain of markets. The link begins with the producer who produces the good, then to the wholesaler who buys the product from the producer in a bulk, then we have the retailer who finally sells the product to the consumer. The retailer can use any kind of shop to sell out the product to the consumer. It can be a shop in the weekly market, it can be a shop in your neighborhood, or it can be a shop in a big shopping complex or a shopping mall. Many a times, other than these markets, we find that there are vendors, there are hawkers who would sell out the product uh, from road to road, crying out loud about the product and then allowing the consumer to make a choice whether to buy or whether not to buy the products. For example, we have vegetable vendors around our houses, usually in the local areas. We have um, the vendors which sell, the hawkers which sell plastic goods, the hawkers which sell children clothing, who would sell the product house to house on small carts. So these are the links, these are the segments of the chains in a market. And moving on, that would bring us to another virtual set of market that is a more recent addition to the chain of markets. Nowadays there is another high-tech electronic medium through which you can buy the product, that is through internet. You can place your assi- orders, you can place your orders for a variety of things through phone and these days through internet, and the goods that the particular company sells, they'll be sent out at your house by the company itself. So this is the introductory part of our chapter. In the next chapter, we'll study about how the movements of different goods in the market are connected and which section achieves more benefit and which section is hampered in the whole process.